Playoff time, baby. Before we get into this, though, I do think we need to make some changes with the lineup, the roster, see what we can do here. Like I said, goaltending, McBride, Hammond, pretty straightforward. It already sent down Bergvik, which is fine. I don't think the Marlies are on pace to make the playoffs anyway. Defensively, Riley, Giordano, Reinhart, Nielsen, Mathot, Valiev is pretty much what we want. What do you mean I'd be over the cap? It's the postseason. Well, it's a good thing I don't have to make any frickin' changes, but damn, man. Well, fair enough. Also trying not to sneeze, and it's not going too well. I'm fine. Well, I guess we're not going to be able to do too much in regards to personnel, but I guess best lines would be a good way to go. So if we look at this team, I mean, we got to put William Nylander in a position to succeed. Gauthier was better than Timashov, wasn't he? 32 for Timashov. 32 for Gauthier. Guess we'll keep Dimitro up there. We can drop Dubois down to the fourth line. Kadri on the second. To be honest, I think that looks pretty good. I mean, obviously, it's kind of hilarious to have an 88 overall center on the third line and an 84 on the fourth, but that does give us absolutely insane center depth. And defensively, Riley and Gio, Reinhart and Mathot, Nielsen with Mazzaros, a veteran. That's not too bad. Unless we wanted to take out Mazzaros and put in Renat Valiev, which we probably do. So I think we'll go Reinhart and Riley, and then put Nielsen with Gio and Mathot with Valiev. It kind of breaks up the veteran leaders. McBride obviously is going to be the starting goaltender. And then really quickly in the AHL, we'll go best lines again. Again, I don't believe the Marlies are on pace to make the playoffs, but let me turn off auto rotate really quickly so it doesn't mess with our lines. And our first ever playoff game with this Leafs team. It is Toronto and Montreal. And this could be a fun one, to say the least. Quick look at the playoff tree, by the way, just because we really haven't had to worry about the playoff tree at all. But winner of this takes on the winner of Tampa and New Jersey. We are very much Devils fans right now because that Lightning team is absolutely insane. Let's see. Can we look at Montreal's lines? We might have to do it from the play screen, right? I think we have to do it from the play game screen. Terms of ratings, they have us beat. Surprise, surprise. Carey Price is still going to be there. Starting lineups. Oh yeah, I forgot that you could do that. Where the hell can I view Montreal's lines? I know I can go to contracts to view the team. Was I not able to view lines at this point? We are over the cap, son of a bitch. I guess we'll just have to look at the contracts. So, Montreal with goaltender Carey Price. Number one goaler, also with Michael McNiven alongside him. 94 overall, Carey Price. Defensively, we have PK Subban. Max Lajoie. Holy shit, he turned into a monster. Noah Juleson. And Nathan Beaulieu. Jeff Petrie, the legend, alongside Dalton Thrower. It's a pretty good defense. For the forwards, leading the way, 91 overall, Alex Galchenyuk. They also have 90 overall, Alex Nylander. And Max Pacioretty. Brendan Gallagher, rocking an 86. 86 overall, Yuri Hudler. 86 overall, Matt Zuccarello. 85 overall, Charles Hudon. Stefan Matteau. Not that one, obviously, but related. Philip Dano. Lars Eller. Melker Karlsson. Jesus Christ, this team. Nikita Sherbak. Jacob De La Rose, Milan Mahalik, and Matt Reed, who are both currently angry because they're scratches. Yeah, we're in big trouble. That is an absurd amount of depth. Whew. Okay. Well, we know how this goes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, don't tell me. If I hit sim game... Oh, thank God. I was going to say, please tell me the sim engine's in. And it is. Thank God. All right. First period, game number 1 against Montreal. And we're up 2-0. Renat Valiev and Austin Matthews. We don't get pictures no more of the players. But Austin Matthews, his first ever playoff goal. Renat Valiev is not who I had labeled as our first goal scorer in the playoffs. Second period, oh my God. 2 goals for Evander Kane and the Maple Leafs. The Maple Leafs. Up 4-0 in game 1 at Bell Centre. Centre Bell. Wow. Was not expecting this type of a performance. Udo gets the Habs on the board. It'll hopefully be too little too late. And indeed, it is 4-1. 4-1 in game 1 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Led by Evander Kane, Nick McBride, and Austin Matthews. Game 1 to the good guys. Really wasn't expecting that. We got a game number 2. Game number 2. See what the boys can do. First period, 1-0 Maple Leafs, and it's another unlikely source of offense. It's Andrew Nielsen. Second period, still 1. My goodness. All right, I'm not as confident. Third period, we're only up by 1. Power play for the Habs, nothing there. But man, they are due. Like the Washington Generals. 7 minutes left. Please hold on. Nicholas McBride. A 33 save shutout. He's 22. And gives up just 1 goal in 2 games. Against a high firepower Montreal offense. Andrew Nielsen's goal holds up as the winner. Jesus. And we're up 2-0 in this series. Nick McBride. Playoff shutout. That is insane. Game number 3 as the series shifts home to Toronto. First period, goalless. They outshot us 12-4. Second period, there it is. And the Habs finally have their first lead of the series. Max Pacioretty scores the first goal. McBride for a while. Max Pacioretty has another. Not looking good. Well, we know how this goes with the home team not winning trend. Habs in 6. Alex Nylander made it 3-0. No offense for the boys in this one. A 20-save shutout for the number one goaler, Carey Price. Damn. 3 assist night for Galchenyuk. The 2 goals for Patches. Rough scene. Back-to-back shutouts as well. Just 1 for each team. Game number 4. The Marlies have still not made the playoffs even once, which is depressing, really. Not once. Game number 4. Big game for the sake of this series. Let's see what happens. First period. Remember what I said about the home team winning trend being in full effect. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Zuccarello, De La Rose, Pacioretty, 3-0 Montreal. Second period, it stays at 3-0. We have just 12 shots. And it would take a miracle comeback, even more so now. Brendan Gallagher makes it 4. We'll sim it out. Back-to-back shutouts for Carey Price on the road. And we're tied at 2. Outscored 7-0 on home ice. Game 5. I'm tempted to make a change, but we'll give it one more chance. First period, goal apiece. Evander Kane gets on the board, and Choudon is able to tie it up. Doubled him up in shots, too. Second period. Hey, there we go. We're finally getting pucks past Carey Price. It's Artemi Panarin and Mark Giordano. Up by 2 heading into the third. Doesn't really feel like the lead is safe. But the home team has lost every game so far. Matteau makes it a 1-goal game. Scary, scary times here. Please, God, hold on. Please. Evander Kane's empty netter pushes the Habs to the brink. We're up 3-2 in the series. Evander Kane leading the way. Real captain material, Evander Kane. Also, I hate how the Leafs logo doesn't have an outline. So you can see where the logo is, but at the same time, it's really not all that different from the background, just looking like it reads Toronto Maple Leafs, especially like that far out. Whereas you can tell it's a Habs logo. It's weird, and it kind of bothers me. Okay. Well, obviously we can't change the lines now after a win. Can we close out the series? Game number 6. Is this the time? First period. We scored more goals in that period than we scored in games 3 and 4 combined. William Nylander, Kasperi Kapanen, Griffin Reinhart, 3 goals on 5 shots against playoff Carey Price. Second period. Zuccarello gets one back. We have just 11 shots. It's not over yet. Nazem Kadri, 12 seconds into the period. It might just be over. Max Pacioretty says otherwise. Austin Matthews has a response. Noah Juleson. Dmytro Timashov. Jesus Christ. The Toronto Maple Leafs have eliminated the Montreal Canadiens in 6 games. Our first trip to the playoffs, and it's a series victory. What a time for Matthews, Kadri, and Nylander. The core, the sweet, beautiful core of the Maple Leafs to lead the way. All the offense in the world in that third period. A lot of first-time goal scorers in the playoffs, too. And we're moving on. 6 games over the Habs. Not too shabby. Not at all. So we got to look at the points here. It was Evander Kane really leading the way. Nylander, Matthews, that top line. You had Morgan Rielly putting up points. Terrible series defensively for Kasperi Kapanen, a -5. That is impressively bad. Gauthier was a -4. So yeah, that third line got lit up. Marc Methot and Pierre-Luc Dubois, the only 2 players without points. From a goaltending perspective, Nick McBride with a .927 save percentage and a shutout. The kids are all right. And we move on to round 2. Please, God, don't let it be against Tampa. Oh boy, here we go. Yep. Oh, New Jersey. How you failed us. Tampa won the series in 7. It'll be Pittsburgh, Columbus, Tampa, and Toronto, St. Louis, Colorado, LA, and Nashville. In the second round, we get to deal with the incredibly scary Tampa Bay Lightning. Led in goal by Andrei Vasilevsky, who had a .916 save percentage in the opening round. .919, excuse me. I looked at it too fast. Low fringe, by the way. LOL. Defensively, they have Jason Garrison, Tony DeAngelo, Braden Coburn, Matt Carl, former Leaf Stuart Percy. Oh, he's going to bury us alive. He's going to bury us alive. And Anton Strawman. Shit. On the right, Nikita Kucherov. And Ryan Callahan. On the left, Jonathan Drouin. Got Adam Ernie as well. Andre Palat. Vladislav Nemesnikov. Johan Larsson. And Alex Killorn. Down the middle, Steven Stamkos. Valtteri Filppula. Braden Point. And Brian Boyle. Well, we won a round. You know, we're not in modern Leafs territory where just one round is like, oh man, we blew it. This is as if the Leafs would have beaten the Caps all those years ago in the first round when the Leafs made the playoffs. That's the situation that we're in, essentially. Oh, man. This is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Game number 1. As you get a look at the ratings, we actually have them beat on defense, certainly not on offense. Let's do it. Game number 1. Leafs and Lightning in the second round of the playoffs. First period, 2-0 Leafs. Freddie Gauthier and Austin Matthews. Good start. The Road Warriors continuing to go to work. Second period. Oh, we're not in Montreal anymore. Johan Larson and Tony DeAngelo were tied at 2. Oh, fuck. Jens Locke has made an impact here. Finally, we're up 3-2. It's made it a 1-goal game. 6.5 to go. William Nylander. After besting his brother's team in the playoffs, Morgan Rielly gets an empty netter. And the Leafs stay perfect on the road as we win game 1 5-2 over the powerhouse Lightning. Rielly, Matthews, Nylander. Fair enough. Damn. We go to game number 2. Game number 2. First period, 1-1. Morgan Rielly and Steven Stamkos. 14 shots to 5. Second period, Tampa has their first lead. It's Ryan Callahan. Down by 1 heading into the third. Is there a comeback on the cards for these young Maple Leafs? No power play goal. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's looking like it's going to be too little too late, gentlemen. Filppula. Nylander. And Braden Point ends it. 4-2 the final score. We lose on the road in this postseason for the first time. Vasilevsky gets the better of us in that one. 37-40 stopped. 37-39, actually. Yeah, we only had 2 goals. 4-2 the final. We're tied at 1 win apiece. Actually, we'll go back to calendar view. I feel like that's a bit better. Game 3. Again, no real reason to make any lineup changes right now, at least. If we lose this game, we might consider it. First period, goalless. Okay. 9 shots to 7. Second period, Alex Killorn has the opening goal of this game. Damn. We go to the third. Almost hit the wrong button. We need another comeback effort. We fell short in game 2. What can we do in game 3? Vasilevsky starting to show up. It's very similar to what Carey Price did to us. Under 6 minutes to play. Fuck. A 36 save shutout for Andrei Vasilevsky. And the Lightning have a 2-1 series lead. Nick McBride did everything he could. We just could not find the back of the net. And I feel like that should be cause for some potential lineup changes here. There is still the quick way to view the playoff stats. 1 point for Girardi. You got the 2 for Dubois, the 2 for Locks. That fourth line hasn't been that bad. The middle 6 is not getting it done. That's pretty straightforward. Howden dropped back down to an 87. I mean, to me, it feels like the obvious shout here is to go Panarin, Howden, Gauthier, Kapanen, and Kadri, Timashov. Give that a try. Defensively, those other pairings. We'll swap Valiev and Nielsen. Try that as a difference. And then again, Nick McBride's been pretty good so far. But we are trailing in this series. Our first trip to the playoffs. Game 4 on home ice. This is a big, big game for us. First period. The team that scored first has won every single time. That doesn't bode too well for us, does it? Jonathan Drouin. Second period, we do tie it. Freddie Gauthier. We have life. You know, they haven't steamrolled us in this series. They've been close games. Goodness, goodness, goodness. The closest gentleman's sweep you'll ever see, as they say. And this one could really be going down to the wire here. We haven't seen any NHL 16 gameplay yet, and that is about to change because we are going to overtime in game number 4. I feel like we got to go with the Winter Classic jersey, right? I feel like we have to. If you have time, please look at the BS no goal in Anaheim. I'd have to look it up. I didn't see it. Did it just happen? Or was there... Well, I know the Anaheim Ducks game ended about, what, 15 minutes ago? I will have to look it up. Tag me in it on Twitter. Be easy enough for me to find it there. I feel like we got to wear the Classic. I see the goalie clip from earlier in the week. I did not. Oftentimes when I hear, oh, player gets hurt, I don't search it out. You know? So... God, there's so much blue. At least if we put Tampa in their old jersey, there's a little bit of extra black on the jerseys. So, in terms of lock position, we will lock as the coach, as we have to do. The game settings, which we should look at really quickly. Actually, that should all be fine. It's just more so we need that true broadcast camera, as we do. We don't have to worry about the shootout camera unless there's a penalty shot. All right. All right. And actually, you know what? For the sake of immersion, no puck highlight, authentic puck size. Make me immersed. At least we'll get to hear Doc and Eddie call overtime. That's always a good time. It loads so fast. Playoff time, game 4, overtime. God, that score bug is so much better. Nylander, oh my God, he got murdered by D'Angelo. Stamkos to Drouin, he takes a big hit. Riley for William Nylander. Nylander to Kane. Evander Kane has space. Tried to go 5-hole rebound. Scores! Austin Matthews in near record time. And this series is tied at 2 wins apiece. Austin Matthews is the hero after a great net drive by Evander Kane. Stamkos and Stralman got caught up fast. He got a piece of it too, but not enough. The Maple Leafs. Oh, Dimitro Timashev's wearing number 69. Didn't even notice. What a champ. What an absolute Chad. It's a big win for the Leafs.
The playoffs continue with our next.
We tie it at 2.
Meanwhile, for this one tonight,
God, the NBC presentation was so good. I don't necessarily think that the modern NHL like 24 presentation's that bad, because I get, like, you know, they have the ability to do whatever the hell they want stylistically because they're not beholden to a licensed broadcast package. But man, the NBC presentation was so good. So good. What a performance for Nick McBride. And again, your hero in overtime, Austin Matthews. And it started on this rush. Stamkos finds Drouin, but he takes a big hit from Matthews. Oh my God. It was Austin Matthews across the board as Riley recovers, gets it to Nylander, was able to bring it in his own. Look at this, by the way. That's some fucking smart AI right there. Holy shit. Like, look at where Evander Kane is on this play. He's not over by the Leafs bench. He's making an incredibly smart undercut. Nylander hits him. In fairness, IRL, it would just be a drop pass. But Nylander hits him, takes the attention away, starts to drop back into space, and actually sets a pick. But it allows Evander Kane the space. I thought he was going to 1-tee it. So the Matthews AI wasn't very smart there. Kane tries to go 5-hole, but Matthews was the first one to get to that loose puck. You know, right there, you probably want some incidental contact and not let him shoot it through a leg. But he does flub the shot. I think because of the contact. And it just sneaks under Vasilevsky. This is where it went wrong. Because you could see some good aspects to the gameplay, some weird aspects to the gameplay. And now NHL 24, clearly we went more towards the weird aspects of the gameplay instead of the better aspects of the gameplay of this era. But there you go. We have tied this series up at 2 apiece. The overtime winner for Austin Matthews, and now that sets the stage. Game 5 back in Tampa. Oh, we really need to win this one, don't we? First period, 1 goal apiece. Artemi Panarin and Steven Stamkos. Second period, goal apiece. Artemi Panarin and Steven Stamkos. We go to the third. Who's it going to be? Who will have a chance to end the series in 6 games? 11.5 minutes to go. The next goal likely ends up being the winner. 3.5. Oh my God. Are we going to overtime again? Yes, we are. Back-to-back games. We go to overtime against the Lightning. We got no choice but to wear the fucking shit road jerseys. We can at least put Tampa in the Bolts, though. For the sake of the color scheme. Another overtime. And again, this game loads up so fast now. It's amazing. Oh, it didn't save the camera? Why wouldn't it have saved the camera? Eye patch guy with the gifted sub. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I do. Screw it. Give me the immersion again. Do it. Give me all of the immersion. Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me slice of apple pie. Oh, game 5, 2-2 series in the second round. Overtime again. As Nylander dumps it in. Vander kicks out the back of the net. Matthews nearly swatted in. Nylander shot stopped by Vasilevsky. Holy God. Can we talk about that really quickly? So Kane kicks it off the back of the net, off of his skate. The bump by Kane. Matthews misses it. Nylander throws it on. What a wild sequence. Christ. D'Angelo for Stamkos. Now Drouin. Kucherov. McBride able to find it and covers. Big play there for Nick McBride. Also, I love watching the goalie helmets of the era to see which ones are still in the fucking game. The answer is a lot of them, by the way. Panarin, Howden, and Gauthier out there for us. They have dominated faceoffs. And Filppula wins another one. Garrison to Palat. Can't get the shot off. He's hooked. Delayed call against the Leafs. Shot saved by McBride. Eye patch with another gifted sub. Thank you for that. This Tampa power play, the eye patch charity, as Renat Valiev heads to the box. And the AI changes strategies on their own, which is great. And again, eye patch, thank you very much for both subs. Here we go. Shot deflected, kept out by McBride. Stamkos was right there. Strawman to Percy, the former Leaf. It's blocked by Riley and cleared. Ooh, big play there for Morgan Riley. Stamkos. Stamkos to Kucherov. Kucherov making moves. Shot. That one blocked. Kucherov to Strawman. His shot goes wide. Stamkos rolls out. Stamkos in front of Kucherov. McBride kept it out. Dude, this Lightning power play is cooking. One-timer from Stamkos. Why are the AI so much smarter in this game? They actually know how to set up a power play. What was that? They haven't been able to do that in EA NHL games since fucking 2012. Except for this game, apparently. Holy shit. One-timer stopped. Loose puck. McBride covers. Holy crap. To see Tampa's power play actually be dangerous like it should. But Nick McBride standing on his head. Filppula wins the draw again. Garrison shot blocked. Reinhart goes back to McBride. Palat to D'Angelo. Bumped off the puck and Locke's able to clear it out. 40 seconds left on the Tampa man advantage. Locke battling in the corner. Loose puck. Reinhart to Locke. Reinhart sends it down the wall. Tampa back in control. Callahan holds up. Good patience. Drops back. Shot glove. Save by McBride. Greatest goaltender the Leafs have had in the past 20 years. Nick McBride. Whew. Damn. I don't know how this game is still going. Face off. Locke has it and clears. Puck dies along the end wall. Strawman recovers. 10 seconds left on the power play. Percy. Power move to maintain possession. Stuart Percy, the former Leaf, still has it. We're back to 5-on-5. Over to Strawman. Shot. Loose puck. McBride. Another save. Oh my God. Nick McBride. Off the skate of the defender. How does Valtteri Filppula not score here? Eye patch drops 10 gifted as Valtteri Filppula absolutely blows it. Put it right into the leg of McBride. Eye patch, thank you. Was it payday? Thank you for the kindness. My goodness. It is greatly appreciated. Whew. Him McBride. My goodness, my goodness. You know, we haven't made a call for this too much. Let's get some good old emote spam in the chat really quickly in honor of our boy Eye Patch Guy, and especially too if you were one of the recipients of one of those gifted subs. We better be seeing something there. We better be seeing something. We demand emote spam for a 10 gifted sub bomb, okay? We demand it. Nothing will happen. We're in commercial break. Goodness of the biscuit. That's better. That's better. Crash, I'm so glad you have the Pogie, by the way. I'm so glad. It's delightful. All right. Well done, everybody. Well done. Eye Patch again. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it immensely. Let's continue on with the Nick McBride showcase game, because that's what this is. Goodness gracious. They're going to show it here, too, aren't they? They are.
An excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an bad save.
Under 3 minutes have been played.
Nick McBride. Dude, why are the AI so much smarter in terms of like working the puck and throwing it on? Coburn to Carl. Alex Killorn. That one's blocked. Matthews for Kane. Goes across to William Nylander for Austin Matthews. Tried to find Evander Kane. Couldn't get all of it. Nylander down low. Nylander gets destroyed by Braden Coburn. It's Larson over the line. Chips it around the back. Leafs have it again. Kane for Nylander. There's Coburn again.
And the puck controlled by Carl.
Along the half wall. Kane battling, has it. Matthews, what a save by Vasilevsky. Why is the AI so good in this game? What the fuck? Look at Vasi just charge out. Eye patch with another 10 gifted. It was payday, wasn't it? Goodness gracious. Look at Vasi. Just push out to challenge that shot. Holy shit. The save animation itself sucks, like the way he's reaching the glove. But I do like the idea of him just getting aggressive to cut down the angle. You can praise them animation all you want. That one sucks. I don't hate the idea of Vasi pushing out. I do agree, like, the idea of him dropping Butterfly out there is a bit funky, but the general idea of him challenging a shot, instead of what we still see for a lot of goalies in this fucking video game series, where he would have been back on the goddamn goal line and gotten sniped. Like, the idea of him being aggressive there makes sense. Like, if he's back, there's a corner to shoot at. Since he's that far out, there's no corner to shoot at. Like, I agree with the fact, like, the animation, like, where he drops the glove to the ice and then lifts it's fucking stupid, but I'm a fan of what we just saw. Eye patch, for the love of God, by the way. Thank you so much for the generosity, and I hope it leads to a victory off the post. Oh my God. What a feed, first and foremost, from Braden Point. The insane reach back from Adam. Oh my God. Hold on, we're taking a screenshot of that. What the fuck? That's going straight to Twitter. Hold on. My God. That is something, is what that is. And to really potentially date this this stream, I mean, that's the tweet. That is the tweet right there. That is the most ungodly puck pickup I think I've ever seen. Holy hell. And dude, that wasn't even the craziest part of the frickin' thing, is he gets it, quick fires, off the pipe, off the leg, and somehow McBride is able to stop it.
One mistake.
Whew.
There's no mistake there. That's a brilliant stop. The game is going to continue.
God, I love the aggressiveness from Vasi there, though. Instead of just fucking sitting back on the goal line and getting sniped. Howden versus Boyle on the draw. Boyle wins it. D'Angelo to Nemesnikov. McBride played it out, though. Puck still in danger. Panarin, the big spin. Finds Freddie Gauthier. Gauthier, where can he go? Off the back of the net. Brett Howden to Gauthier. Gauthier saved by Vasilevsky. Panarin loses it to Boyle. Adam Ernie. Ernie. Where's he going to go with it? In front. Somehow doesn't find the back of the net. Strawman one-timer. Stamkos. Nick McBride is the most cracked goalie in the history of the EA NHL series. Holy shit. What the hell are these saves, man? This has been like 5 minutes of gameplay. Shot blocked, puck out of the zone. Stamkos. Back for Jason Garrison. Drouin. Picked up, recovered. Kadri able to get it out of the zone, but can't get it through Stamkos, who's on the counter. Good poke check, though, by Giordano. Eye patch with another 8 goddamn... Okay. Sir. Sir, I'm starting to be concerned. I'm starting to be concerned. There can only be a few explanations for this. Only a few. One, it was payday. Two, you're dying and trying to, give some last bit of karma. Three, you stole somebody's money. Four, I don't even know. Christ. Are you okay? I'm now concerned for your well-being. Thank you, but I'm now officially concerned with your well-being. Criminy. Criminy, sir. My debit card's power has gone to my... I guess so. Goodness gracious. Well, again, thank you very, very, very much. Especially because, of course, we are still recovering from a ye old wedding season, which, yeah, did I mention that our garage door died? What inflation? Exactly. Playoff hockey! Jesus! It's not the real main event here, is it? Barry Kapanen, centering feed. Weddings don't cost anything. It's true. I live in Maine. Nothing's real. Garage door became a manual. Our dishwasher might also be screwed, too. We're working on it. My God, I thought we were going to score there. Dubois. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's like the second we got home from the little mini honeymoon road trip, everything started going to shit in terms of appliances. Filppula gets it back. One-timer blocked. Squish that bug. Callahan. Oh, my God, he passed. PLD. Dubois gets leveled. Mark Mathot scores! Mark Mathot absolutely snipes Vasilevsky. And the Leafs are up 3-2 in the series. Mark Mathot. What the fuck? The ungodly saves of Nick McBride set us up for this. Under the glove, off the bottom of the glove, it looked like. And Mark Mathot is the overtime hero. Back-to-back overtime playoff wins for the Leafs. Jesus, can I see the shots? 16 shots in like 5 minutes of overtime play. Oh my God. This is after PLD gets run over by Braden Coburn. And Mathot recovers. Has the space. Off the bottom of the glove of Vasilevsky. It's like the defense down there got a little bit confused and mixed up on their assignments, and bam. Mark Mathot pushes the Leafs to within one game of the Eastern Conference Final, but they still have to beat Tampa one more time. Game number 6 at home. First period, goal apiece, Artemi Panarin and Alex Killorn. Second period, oh no. 2 goals for Adam Ernie. And it looks like the Lightning are going to force a Game 7 back in Tampa. All the hype of back-to-back overtime wins. Brian Boyle makes it 4-1. Andre Palat makes it 5. There will be a Game 7 as the young Leafs cannot close out the series at home. Where have we heard that before, Leafs fans? We're going 7. Boyle and Ernie, phenomenal games. Fassi as well, stopping 29 of 30. And it comes down to this. One more game. The winner goes to the conference final. We have to at least do our due diligence here. That third line has still just been getting their shit pushed in all playoffs. We're going to put Locke and Girardi with Kadri, which was our fourth line throughout the season. Then we'll have Kapanen, Dubois, Timashov as the fourth line. Defensively, that second pairing has sucked. That second pairing has not worked. So we previously did Nielsen and Giordano. We're now going to do Giordano and Riley, Reinhart, and Valiev. I think that's the right way to do it. All left-handed shots, by the way, on the blue line. Nick McBride, the goaltender. It is game 7. How's it going to play out? We've made it further than I think we thought we would. That's for sure. But we can win this. First period. Drouin, Callahan, Panarin, Point, Percy, Panarin. 4-2. Second period. Goal apiece. Freddie Gauthier and Nikita Kucherov scores on Andrew Hammond. We go to the third. Down by 2. Early power play opportunity, no dice. McBride played so well this postseason, but the team around him and himself included have just collapsed as this postseason series went on. The Lightning come back to win the series in 7. Winning game 6 on the road and then winning at home. That's a heartbreaker, man. That is a heartbreaker.